Good afternoon. My name is Jody and welcome to Happy Friday. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Happy Friday. I'm your host, Jody, and I have my producer, Michael, here. It's like, whoa, Michael, Maui Michael. Yeah, okay, like show them the whole shirt.
Oh wait, let me get this off.
Yeah, like look at that, you guys.
I didn't realize I have one on either side.
Like talk about thinking highly of himself.
Can you imagine? You have to have a meeting with me.
I know, or an interview and you're wearing that shirt.
This is a panel now. You're doing a panel interview.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on this Friday, and we have a lot going on today. We actually are calling this Fabric Friday because we don't have any business to talk about. We're just going to talk about fabric and enjoy the day. So share our show, like our Facebook page, our YouTube page. I don't think we've mentioned this in a really long time, but if you are somebody who likes to go back and re-watch our shows later, the best place to do that is on YouTube, because after 30 days, Facebook deletes all of the live show videos. So if you ever go to Facebook and you're like, why can't I find anything? That is why. So be sure to like us on YouTube. You'll be able to find all of our live shows and all of our tutorials on there. But the most important part of this show is that we get to have an amazing drink. And so today, we picked raspberry gimlet. Michael, since you had the honor of making this, why don't you
I get to talk about
it? Yeah.
All right, we got the raspberry gimlet. So that's going to be 2 ounces of London dry gin. We used vodka instead, which is totally fine. 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of raspberry simple syrup. You shake with ice, you garnish with raspberries, and then you look like Jody and I, and you sip and enjoy.
Yeah, it's good. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, naturally sweet
good,
with
but
the
it's
raspberries.
very refreshing.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is good because it's hot here in Minnesota, or humid here in Minnesota today. So we have a quote of the day, and I saw this. I actually just put in quote of the day because I'm lame like that. And this was the first quote that came up in the list, and I really loved it so much that I had to put on the show. So I will say it. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Winnie the Pooh.
Isn't that so sweet?
I love everything about that. Yeah, so sweet, because I think in general we doubt ourselves. We don't give ourselves enough credit for doing the hard things, and I still remember Gudrun saying, we could do hard things, we could do hard things, and I think that, especially our little team, like we do hard things all the time. So don't ever doubt yourselves, and if you're ever at a point where you don't feel good, go ahead and get this quote and put it up on your mirror and review it.
It really helps before walking into the DMV. You're braver than you think.
You're stronger than you seem.
You're stronger than you think.
And you're smarter than you think. Well, you are probably smarter than them, but yeah, I can see how you have to go through that.
And that picture you took doesn't look nearly as bad as you think. Yeah. Unless your name is Michael, and then it absolutely does.
That's so funny. I just got my passport photo done.
How was it?
It was awful, but I knew when I went in there that I just had to get it done. Like I couldn't worry about what my hair looked like or anything like that. So it looks terrible and it's okay. But Quilt Sunset, because we have tons of fabric, so we need to buzz through. So behind me is Winnie. I picked this Winnie because it was so sweet. And we have a line that I'm going to be showing you today that I think would go so well with this Winnie. And then behind Michael is Skylar.
It finally happened. Have you heard about my journey with Skylar and like how I was always saying fabric, like anytime a fabric pull happened, I'd be like, this would look great in Skylar.
I know, and you said you had trouble with Skylar.
I did have trouble with Skylar. I had to start over and with a whole new bundle.
I'm going to have to try it because I need to understand what the trouble is.
It was like a me issue. Yeah. Because I'm looking at it now and I'm like, that is so easy.
But we have another bundle that I'm going to show you today that I thought would work really cool with Skylar. So when we get to that, we'll we'll get there. But let's do our national days first. And so there weren't a ton of national days today, but there were some good ones. National Leathercraft Day. So anybody who makes leather crafts, it's your day. National Lemon Meringue Pie Day. I don't like lemon meringue pie either. Yeah, that's not my thing either. National Relaxation Day. I can get behind that all day long. And I've had no relaxation whatsoever. National Shoe Donation Day. Now, I never donate shoes because I wear my shoes until they are
Stinky?
literally falling apart.
Yeah, that's
like
what I meant.
literally. Yeah, you meant stinky. But I know somebody else who works here who has lots of shoes.
Who's that?
Mr. HP.
Oh, yeah.
But I wonder if he donates his shoes. So it'll
He
be a good
donates
question.
his shoes to himself.
To himself, right. And then, because of Michael, we have Hawaiian Shirt Day. So I told him he had to wear a shirt today. So that's awesome. And then Kool-Aid Day.
Oh.
You weren't in the Kool-Aid age, were you?
Yeah, I was.
You
yeah.
were? Okay. It was a big thing when I was a kid. Not so much. I don't know if I ever gave my kids Kool-Aid.
It's like now I know that I was just drinking sugar.
Yeah, right.
And then I think every kid makes the mistake of making Kool-Aid without sugar.
And it's gross.
Yep.
Absolutely gross. I didn't put this on our list, but you reminded me of it. It's National Men's Grooming Day, and I thought of you because you just got a haircut, and I thought I should put this on here because Michael just got a big boy haircut, I called it.
It's funny, we were in sync because I almost made my name today, Big Boy Haircut Michael or something like that.
Right. So we have show and tell, which is what everybody loves about Fridays, so let's get to it because there are some pretty cool stuff happening. First show and tell is Kimberly, and this is prisms. I have been wanting to show prisms forever on One Yard Wednesday, so I am now motivated to make sure this gets on a One Yard Wednesday because we just pulled it off, our prism off the wall, so we can now showcase it. But this is super cute. I love it.
I love how the like blocks are kind of offset.
Yeah.
Intentionally offset of one another.
Well, the colors too make it look a little. And our next one is a Little Inga by Denise. I love this. This must be the Moda fabric. I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
I love how she styled
Garden.
it too. It looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Cindy with Rosie. I just love Rosie. It's so classic. It's so classic.
Yeah. Very clean.
Yeah. And Arlene with Strip Search, another great one. I love the colors.
This one's on my list.
Yeah, the strip ones I'm loving. And then of course this is Aurora by Debbie, and it's beautiful. And this one I actually have all the fabric, everything. I just need to jump into it.
Oh, you got to do it.
I know, it's
and then
my
tell
favorite.
me how it goes.
Okay, well. And Kathy. This is Kimberly. How sweet is that? Looks like 30s prints, maybe?
What are 30s prints?
They're like what they would call a replica, like back in the 30s where they had, they used like anything they could get their hands on to sew with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then there's a new line of, like there's a resurgence of fabric that makes it look like that.
So like there's a lot of times they're pastels and it has very small prints, things like that.
Cool.
And then this is Diane's Felicity. Oh my gosh, I love this. I actually have a Felicity in process. This is super cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I love it. And then we have Elvira 2 by Teresa. And this looks like Halloween.
I love it.
What is your favorite? I actually have a Halloween Elvira 2 made.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I should bring it in someday.
I'm gonna, closer to Halloween, I've got a lot of Halloween fabric, so I'll definitely be doing, I think, an Elvira too.
I did not. I usually don't sew in any like holiday seasonal stuff, and I'm definitely not a Halloween person, I have more Halloween fabric than I've ever had in my entire life. So
Yeah.
that goes to show you that the fabric companies are doing something different.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
They've stepped their game up.
Yeah, exactly. We have Barbara with the strippy stairways. This is so awesome. I love this one.
I really, really like that solid black background.
Yeah,
I think it's black.
I'm in that kind of mode lately. And then Nancy with this Frankie, and that looks like Tula fabric. I love this. It looks so cool. I like how the black kind of and white kind of make it like, looks like it has some motion to it. This is super cool.
Yeah.
Nice job, Nancy. Nice job to everybody who submits their show and tell quilts. You never know when your quilts are going to be featured, so keep putting your quilts on the crew.
And we love to see them
And
because
we
they're all so
love-
incredible.
Absolutely. We love seeing what you guys can do with our fabric and our patterns. And that's show and tell. Okay, everybody. So we have made a vow not to make this a 2-hour show because we have been doing that lately, and I have tons of fabric, so let's get to it.
You got
I'm
my heart
calling
rate
it.
up.
I know, right? You know, the bosses are watching us going, God, these guys are just driving. They're
got a
doing,
stopwatch.
Yeah, we
They're timing us.
gotta do something. But I'm calling this Fabric Friday because we have a ton of stuff to show you, and we've got some new panels. So the first thing I'm going to show you is called Blast Off Backpack Panel. And Michael, will you show the picture first? So it's a panel that you create, and it's a backpack. Super cute. And if you show the actual picture of what you're creating, like I can totally see, like if I had a grandbaby or a grandchild, like we could be making this together. How cute is that?
I love the little astronaut buddy.
Yeah. And I'll show you overhead. They do a really nice job of the instructions on the panel, so you can kind of see exactly how to make it. So everything's on the panel, and each piece is on here, so it's all there for you. You don't have to do anything but just sew it together. So that is our Blast Off Backpack panel. Okay. The next thing I'm going to show you is we actually restocked our black and white stripes and blue and white stripes. So I have, these are 1/4 inch. I love a stripe. Erica, right? You're going to get tons of fabric. I mean, I can't, yeah. I can't even take it off the screen because there's so much fabric here. Anyway, so I love a black and white stripe, and we did a navy blue stripe. We have these back in stock. Great for bindings. I love throwing a black and white stripe on a quilt, and it's just so striking when you use it. So those are back in stock. We also have new 108s. I'm just going to open one of them. These are called Modern Backgrounds. Black, so that you can see there's like some sketch work to them. These are so soft, you guys. The backpack is super cute, Wendy. So we have it in a black. We also have them in a blue, if you can see that. And it kind of looks like this one has like a, I don't know, like a, what do you call this? Architectural or like a science-y kind of look to it. Look at how beautiful those are.
Yeah, definitely like schematics or like blueprints.
I always like to have a few wide backs in my collection so that when I'm ready to quilt something, I can just pull it out, and these would be fantastic. And then we have it in a gray. So these are brand new. These would be great on anything we have.
And what were they called again?
They're called Modern Backgrounds by Moda Fabrics.
Nice.
So the other thing, we got some new basics in here. Do you cut it on the bias? No. Oh, you mean like, do we cut the fabric itself on the bias? Probably need to clarify the question. So if you're asking if we cut it, they're 3-yard cuts. The 108s are 3-yard cuts, and we just cut it straight, not on the bias. So, okay, we have a new basic. It's called Dotty Thatched. So it's thatched, only it has a dot to it. And I'm just going to take one out so you can kind of see it in the big picture. So we got a couple colors. Here's the green colorway. So you can still see the kind of that what that thatched is, so you get the lines in there, but now we have this light colored dot that's on it. So we have several colors. We have green, which it's called pine. We have pansy, which is our purple. We have scarlet, which is red.
Jody, can I interrupt you
Yeah.
for a question
Yeah.
about Strippy Stairways? I think that's in Stripology Mixology 3, the book.
Oh, that's a good question. You know, why do I feel like that's a single pattern? That's a good question, and we will have someone answer that for you.
I think
Kathy.
Mr. HP, Nancy,
someone will
or
jump
someone,
in.
yeah,
Yeah.
they'll jump in the
Yeah,
chat. My
exactly.
money's on Stripology Mixology 3.
My money's on a single pattern.
Okay.
So let's see which one of us is correct. This one is the Dottie Navy. We also have it in surf. So cute. I love the dots. Yes, these are really cute. Dottie thatched turquoise, so a little bit darker. Of course, we have to have fuchsia, hot pink, and let's see, what else? Oh, we have a light colored pink, which they're calling princess. And I will say this has a little bit of like a peach color to it, and it might be the light that's causing that to happen. Then we have Dottie thatched in cream and Dottie thatch in blizzard. So cream obviously is a little more on the creamy side, and you can really see those dots come out. And then this one is definitely more of like a snow white. And we also had to go in and grab some grays and more of like a linen-y color. So this is actually called washed linen. We have gray. We have lead. I love this lead. I think this would be great. The purple, of course, I love the purple. And then shadow, which would be also another great one for baking. So that is our Dottie thatched. Okay, so our other new basic, it's not a new basic, we have new colors. They're called the Bumbleberry Seasonals, and so I think they probably come out with new colors during the seasons, but these are really fun. They're kind of like two-toned in a way. So let's go to the overhead and show these. So this is Bumbleberries, and you can kind of see there's a little bit of a light color in there. This is called Autumn Red. It's so beautiful. We have terracotta, autumnal terracotta. This one is really fun. Look at the different color in there. This is called leafy green.
Is that a bit of orange in there too?
Well, it's kind of like a yellowish green.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Can you see that?
Yep.
And then we have dark blue. Again, we've got that two-tone where you've got the light blue and the dark blue. This one is called deep sea blue, but look at that one. Like, it's hard to see, but there's like a light kind of like aqua-y color in there. So fun. I love this one, duck egg. And look how cool that is. I love this one. It's my favorite. Well, actually, it's my third favorite. Aubergine is the next one. So, of course, that one has to be one of my favorites because it's purple. And then the lavender. Look how pretty this lavender is.
Ooh.
So these are the new seasonal bumbleberries that we have in stock. So that was kind of our like quick at some new things that are coming and some new basics that we brought in. So now I'm going to show you 3 collections of fabric that just came in, and it is amazing. I love everything about this. And this is the line that I thought would go super great with Winnie, which is behind me. This is called Cozy Cubs, and it's by Bernadett Urbanovics. I'm sure I'm totally not getting her name correct. And it's Figo Fabrics, by Figo Fabrics. So it's a super sweet line, and it's a wintry line. So you're gonna see these snowflakes in here, which is so pretty. It's got this very light undertone to it, light blue and aquas. And then we have like a sweater print. Isn't that cool?
I really like that one.
Yeah, this one's really cool. I'll have to open it so you can see it, all of it. Very fun. All right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm like struggling here. You can't see it, but I am. And then I love this beautiful, it's like a really deep bluish aqua color with a dot, tiny dot in there. So that goes with that. And then this is a really fun print here. So here you've got kind of a checkerboard, and each in the light colored check you have these leaves and snowflakes. It's so, so cute. And now we have a brown, which looks like little like prints in the snow, like paw prints. Super cute. And then we have the brown in the dot, like we do in that deep aqua or teal color. Can you just envision it in this Winnie?
Oh, yeah.
Wait till I show you these last two prints. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And then we have a light, which is like a light paw print, like gray or taupey color. Here is the dot in a lighter color, like taupe color, but oh my God, wait till I show you this. Okay, ready? Yes, that could be a great border, but look at these cute little bears, you guys. How cute are those? So
Wait,
cute.
I'm going to give him one of these.
Yeah, there we go. Lots of hearts, lots of hearts. Oh my gosh, I saw this and I was like, I just love all the beautiful colors. Oh, we got to leave that one out. It is very calming. You're right, it does. And then we have this cute bear. Look at how cute they are. You know, we don't do a ton of like novelty kid prints, but when we do, we always pick the cutest stuff. Right. Yeah, we do it right. So there's the bears. Move these over so you can see those better. Okay. And then we did the stars in the light background, or the stars, snowflakes. Just think it really pulls all of these prints together. And last but not least, we have the pine cone and the cute little pine leaves in there. I don't think this is going to last very long. It's so cute.
Chris has got some stuff going on at their
Roaming
place.
at your house right now? Oh my goodness gracious.
They must be up north.
Yes. We do have this in a fat quarter bundle, which is fantastic. So this is a half yard bundle and a fat quarter bundle. I also decided that we needed to have a very soft backing. And so I picked out this amazing 60-inch wide minky backing, which I think would be fantastic with this cute little line in Winnie, which is out of our Stripology Squared book. So if you're looking to make a kid's quilt, or even for yourself, you can add this minky backing. And if you did not know, we do have minky. So I don't know if people really know that we have minky, but we do. I am so jealous of the kid or the adult who gets a quilt made out of that bundle and that minky. I know, right?
Give me their address because I'm coming there and I'm taking that quilt.
The other thing I pulled down for you guys is a flannel, because I think that this line definitely needs something snuggly. So you could actually even put a 108 flannel, 3-yard on it, and it would be nice and soft and cuddly for you guys. But now to the fun part is our pole, and this pole is so pretty. I'm going to pull it out first and show you kind of what it looks like together. Look how cute that looks with all of this fabric. So we do have this print in 1 yards. So if you want to use it for a background, binding, actually it would be cute in a backing. And then we picked out a grunge rum raisin. we really have a great selection of grunge, which is so cool with all of these. And the beautiful part, if you've heard me before talk about this, is grunge gives you kind of a two-tone look to it. So in this one in particular, it's pulling out those light browns and the dark browns in this line. And then we have a Stash Triangles linen. So we're definitely moving into the lighter colors, which would be great. Is a background. I love anything in a background. I talk about backgrounds a lot. Stash Stitches. So this one is more of a charcoal grayish black color, which would be awesome as an accent. It would bring out all the colors in here. We have a grunge Meringue Pie. So definitely going more towards our like aqua light blue colors on this end of the spectrum. Palette Solids dark teal. Another beautiful teal. This is not a flannel. It is a cotton. Bumbleberry Studlin Seafoam. Beautiful light blue color. They do look warm and cozy. And then I have a Spotted Ecru. Again, it kind of works really well down here in the light colors. And then we had to pull in some of these rust colors. So we have a Seedling Copper and a Dry Brush Terracotta. Look at how beautiful these fabrics look. I love this. So this is called Cozy Cubs by Bernadett, Urbanovics by Figo Fabrics. Okay, so I need to have a drink first because my mouth is really dry.
Well, while you drink, I found some answers to some questions that we had.
Great.
So
Yeah, don't leave it on me.
Let me get my beautiful faces on here. So I missed the comment, so I don't know if I can put it up, but someone asked about 108s at Tent Sale / Famfest coming up in September. We will have 108s at Tent Sale, so if that is your deciding factor, then get on over here because we're going to have them.
We're going to have a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah. And the second one, are you ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Strippy Stairways is in Stripology, Mixology 3.
Dang it!
Last
I
call.
hate it when you're right. I hate it when you're right.
And there's 2 more of me now to rub it in. So
hey, it's okay. I'll get you back.
It's lonely at the top.
I know. God dang it. Okay, so this line came in and I saw it and I went, oh my gosh. And I am falling in love with it more and more every time I see it. So let's get to it. This is a winter Harry Potter line, and it's called Harry Potter Mystical Winter Wonderland by Camelot Fabrics. You guys, I've read every Harry Potter book. I've watched all the movies. I am not a Harry Potter, I don't know.
Nerd?
Yeah.
But
this, I could see myself making a quilt out of it. It's so dang.
Wait. I don't mean to interrupt, but you've read all the books.
Yep.
You've seen all the movies.
Yep.
And you love this Harry Potter fabric, but you're not a Harry Potter
No.
nerd. All right. Yeah.
No.
Live your truth, girl.
Okay. But look at this. How cute is this? These colors are amazing. This has like Hogwarts in it and all the different, it says waiting for my letter from Hogwarts. It's so cute. The colors are so precious in here. And then we have, where'd it go? Oh, here we go. We have to have the patches. So the different houses like Ravenclaw and Slytherin and
What
all
house
the
are you?
different. I don't know because now I can't remember what they all are.
I think you're a Hufflepuff. Like you're very sweet, you're very caring, you're always looking out
yeah, that's
for...
what I am.
I think so.
I'm not a
genuinely.
Slytherin, I know that. What are you?
I don't know. I waffle between Gryffindor and Ravenclaw.
I was just going to say Ravenclaw.
Yeah, so because I am a Harry Potter nerd. I will say
can
that
see
proudly.
I can see that. Here is a cute little blue, dark blue background with these cute little owls in there, and it's got the HP for Harry Potter. Hey guys, what do you think about Harry Potter? I'm going to tell you this, a Harry Potter donut line? Okay, that's extreme.
I love it.
This is not going to last long.
No.
This line
No.
is going to sell out. But look how cute this is. It's got Expecto Patronum on there and these cute little deer. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Susan. I love it. And then we have the first one in the sweaters with the Christmas tree in a dark blue background. So we've got a spectrum. This is a small line. It's a 2, 4, 6-piece line. And I really, really love the pull. And again, I have to show you what this looks like with the fabric. Isn't that delicious?
Yep, perfect.
It's so perfect. So let's break this down a little bit. So to bring out some of the light blues, we've got the Chark and Charcoal Breeze. We have the Deco Stitch Blue Mineral, so we're bringing out some of those grayish blues in the line. We have Stash Stripe Dot, so we're still working on our blue section here. Bumbleberry's Navy Blue. So this one has a little bit of a purple to it, but it still works really, really well. And then, of course, we have a Grunge in the new navy, which is going to play really well with our dark navy colors. And we had to pull the yellow out. I mean, the yellow is so stunning in this. So we have Bumbleberry Sunshine Yellow. And then we have Glaze Sunshine. This will make such a cute, cute quilt. And we have to have pink. So we've got Bumbleberry's Light Pink. And we have Spotted Powder. I love this one, actually. It's a really great pink. No 1 yards in this one. Nope. Except for the basics, which you can pull. And then we had to get a Dottie Thatched in Blizzard. So again, we got that new Dottie Thatched in there. And I had to find a 108 because we had the perfect 108 for this. Look at this 108. It's perfect. It's got the snowflakes. It's got all of the blue colors in it. It's called Snowburst Caribbean. It's a 3-yard cut. Perfect to put on any size quilt unless it's over 108 yards. And it would be perfect with this Harry Potter collection. So Harry Potter Mystical Winter Wonder by Camelot Fabrics. Okay, we have one more line. I do feel like we're on hyper speed. So
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody is catching what we're saying. Kaleidoscope by Billy Reue for Free Spirit Fabrics is our next line. This one I thought would make a perfect Skylar. So let's see if everybody else thinks that. So here we have, if you got the name, we've got this like kaleidoscope looking print in the navy blue.
That's kind of trippy.
Isn't it? So fun. And then it's got, you know, the black in there. We have this one in a teal and aqua. We also have the navy blue in there. Definitely might be a little busy for Skylar, but I would go for it. I think it will be fantastic. We have a green and the aqua in there. So you're looking at getting these dark greens, light greens, and the aqua. Much smaller print. We have the light green one. So, but there's still a little bit of that blue in there, if you can kind of see that. A little bit of the blue with the light green and like the sage green. Isn't this fun, you guys? And then we're going towards the teal colors, so more of that green blue-green color in there. And then you're catching those sage colors, but such a different print. That blue-black is stunning. And then we have this very different, look at this. This is like a yellow-green with that navy blue and that dark aqua in it. Must have fabric line for this, Grandma, yeah? I love it. It's so cute. And then, okay, this one is like definitely true Kaleidoscope with the green and the aqua. And now we're adding some pink in there. Oh, this is so awesome. I can see this in a collage quilt. And we have to have pink and the yellow and the green. So they do another really great job of really connecting all of these fabrics. Thank you, Marjorie. Again, I think this one is going to go really quickly too. They're all going to go, but this is so fun and different. And now we have kind of like a linear look to it. So you're getting your purples, you're getting your deep or yellows and like chartreuse color in there.
I like this comment.
Hippie prints, yes. I'm glad someone else said it, for sure. Orange, purple. Isn't this really, really, really yummy? But my favorite print is coming here. And it is a purple with the fuchsia and the aquas and teals. I think the print just totally pops out on this print. Very fun. And then we have another purple, but it's more of like that berry color with that light green and light aqua color to it. The prints are so fun. And of course, we really had a fun time picking out the fabrics that go with this. So let's do this one. Actually, you guys, we do have it in a littles pattern bundle, and we also have it in a fat quarter bundle. This would make a really fun littles. I could see that. It would be great. So we have littles and we have a fat quarter bundle. And because this line is so busy, when I picked out the 108 to go with it, I kind of wanted something a little tamer. So we went with the black and gray dot for the back. So a 108 3-yard cut would work perfect for this quilt. And now for the fun part, the pull. I'm going to do like I did before, and I'm going to show you what it looks like together. Look how yummy that is. Lots of different colors. So let's start off with some orange. So we had to pull out some of the orange. This is a glazed pumpkin. No, you don't, Jody, you do not see purple and orange together very often. And then we have the grunge leprechaun. So that really pulls that green out in this print. We have a nitty gritty sunny side, which if you could pick a print that goes perfectly with a line, this one is one of those. And then we have a glazed gumdrop, so purples. Sorry, it is kind of a purpley pink color, goes very well with that print there. And we had to go more towards the aquas and blues, so we have this chalky blue and the chalk and charcoal ultramarine, which just is stunning with this line. We have glaze Prussian. I think this would go so great with my favorite one. And then we have grunge new navy. Grunge fig, which really pulls out the berry color in these last three fabrics here. We have a deco stitch sea glass, which really will bring out the really light color green in this one. And we have spotted black and a deco stitch airy. And that is Kaleidoscope by Billy Reue for Free Spirit Fabrics. Okay. Lots of fabric, you guys. I told you it was Fabric Friday, or Friday Fabric. Fabric Friday.
You weren't lying.
I know, lots of really awesome fabric here. It was
Got my heart rate up.
So much fun. But we do have a new segment that we've been doing on Fridays, and it's called the New Customer Winner. And what we do is anybody who signs up for our newsletter for the week, within the week, from the Friday to Friday, goes into a random drawing for a prize. And actually, I can't remember, I think it's a $25 gift card. Yeah. So our winner this time is Jane Hera. Jane Hera. Congratulations, Jane. Woo! Thank you for signing up for our newsletter. It's a fantastic way to know about everything that's happening on GE Design. So if you are new to a new subscriber to our newsletter, you will go into the drawing that week, and your name could be picked on a Happy Friday show.
Can I just make a quick little plug for the newsletter?
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'm not coming off as bragging about GE. I really like our newsletters because we're not like other companies that are just like, hey, come buy this, hey, come buy this. Mm-hmm. It's really like, hey, one of us in the office had an awesome idea for a cool project that you could do over the weekend, and like, here's some stuff you could use for it. Right. Like we have you in mind, if that makes sense.
And we're always looking out to make sure you have all the most accurate information. So if we're trying to communicate something, it will be in our newsletter. So it's another really great way to make sure that you have the most up-to-date information from us. So
we got a good call out here. How does Jane collect her gift card?
Oh, thanks, Erica, for doing my job. Please send an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com, and we will get that gift card out to you. Thank you very much for helping me with that. So what's going to happen this week? So as everybody knows, Gudrun and Kirk have been in Europe for 2 weeks now, probably.
Yeah.
And they will be coming back. So on Tipsy Tuesday, August 19th, you will have the actual original crew back. Woo! With Michael. And I will be back with you on One Yard Wednesday, the 20th, with some new amazing fabric. And then we have Perfect Pair this week on the 21st. So you will have Carrie and Nancy back on Thursday. We have a really busy live show week next week.
Oh, yeah.
And then Happy Friday on the 22nd. I think Gudrun and Kirk are going to be doing that one with Michael. You will not see my face 3 times next week, so that should be a good thing. That is it. Anything else, Michael, that you can think of?
No, just a lot of people saying that I was right about stripology.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yes. Well, I would have to say cheers to you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for joining us on this Happy Friday, and we will see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Lay your fabric here, cut it right there. Home of the stripology, feel that vibe. Home of the street by the G, feel that vibe. G designs where precision is our vibe. Cut it, slice it, make it so right. Quilter's paradise. So